WREX device has been an excellent way to help Max to position his arms in such a way that he can do lots of different activities. And so using the robotic exoskeleton, it goes on the outside of his arms and uses rubber bands for different tensions, so that it can kind of relieve the force that gravity puts on him and frees him so he can have movements on his own. So using the limited strength that he has, he's able to keep his arms up, keep them close to his mouth, do different activities, and it helps him to experience life in a way that he wasn't able to do before.
How's that?
You like it? We need some toys.
Yeah, they're right on the table.
We have a strong Facebook community for spinal muscular atrophy, and we saw that another child with SMA type 2 had the WREX arms. And with type 2, this little girl's older than Max, but we saw all the amazing things that she was able to accomplish, and so then we looked at the WREX community online. And so actually through their Facebook group is how we got connected with many of the researchers who work with the WREX, and that's how we started our correspondence with them for us to be able to get it for Max.
Good job.
So the fundamental principle of the WREX is to counterbalance the force of gravity and other forces that are keeping Max immobilized. So it's very innovative in that it is custom fit to him, it's adjustable to his size, and it uses rubber bands to customize the tension that it provides to counteract that force of gravity. So basically, we put Max in the WREX and then add rubber bands one by one until his arm starts to float off of the surface. And there's two places where those rubber bands exist, one on the upper arm and one in the forearm area, that relate to different ways of moving the arm. You can raise at the shoulder here and then kind of raise more at the elbow. And then there's a third joint, an elbow joint here, that rotates freely.
I see you moving your arm. You want to turn the page?
You're trying it.
It's thrilling.
It is. It's great to be able to have Max play like other kids, and since he's not affected, his disease doesn't affect him cognitively, it's so important for him to be able to play and hold things and see what he's doing and be able to actually do something by himself independently, and that gives him the freedom to do what he wants to do.
You moved him.
James. Get James.
Yeah, I think there's this special thrill that I get when I see this sort of spark of recognition in his eyes when he figures out something new that he couldn't do before, and the fact that these devices allow him to experience those sparks is pretty priceless.